So here's the aftermath of last night, rain and wind. That boot soaked. I had a creek running through my tent here. Miserable. It's one of the worst night's sleeps I've ever had in the woods. Do not feel great. Little backcountry boot drying. My boot was sitting up here on my pack. It fell off over there. It got residual rainwater in it. Not awesome.
Whoa. Whoa. Hi. Good morning. Are we videoing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. I just want to say, for the record, I was up first.
It was your birthday, that's why.
39 really looks good on you from a responsibility standpoint.
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, this year's really treated me well. I would say confidence is pretty high right now. I'm working on tying my second boot. I'm almost done with my coffee. I've had my breakfast already, some off-grid, and it was strawberry mango, which was kind of delicious. We have it mapped out where we're gonna go this morning. We're gonna go up the trail about, I don't know, half mile or so, and then drop in to this basin. Our camp last night, look at that. Amazing. Can we show that?
I don't know.
Well, it's amazing. So we're gonna pack up here in the next half hour and then go try to find a couple bulls to call in. Should be a good day.
I take a breath, I'm not gonna lose. This is what I came here to do. I walk that wire and I take that step. Won't look down, got no regrets. I was made for this. I was made for this. Born in the wild, formed in the fire, built for the battle. Oh, I was made for this. I was made for this. Mind over matter, silence the doubters. I had the power. Oh, I was made for this. I was made for this.
Well, we're loaded up and trucking, headed down the trail, wrapping around the head of this basin and then dropping in. Gonna hunt the other side of the drainage from what we have in the last few days. Trev's up, birthday bowl.
Yep.
What he
Plan.
said, yep. Down the trail we go. Little update, it is 10:18, we've been hiking for 45 minutes. I've seen 2 sets of tracks in the trail. No bugles, nothing yet. Just about wrapped around the basin. Should hear bugle.
Need to drop, boys.
Hey, let's really discourage them. Let's make a lot of boot tracks around here.
They were running in circles.
Check and pull
Track
tricks.
and pull tricks.
Sick. Come at me, bro. I bet whack you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can go down this ridge
Mm-hmm.
all the way down to here, and then we can cut across right here and hit this huge flat. Right
What's
here.
that?
Update, guys. It is 11:09 a.m. Fuel count for the day is at 0 so far. We finally wrapped all the way around this basin. dropping in on the other side across from where we've been getting into them, so not much sign yet, but it doesn't really matter. You'll find them wherever you find them. It's good looking stuff. Matter of time, we'll turn a bull up. Today is Trevor's birthday, and it'd be amazing. He's never killed a birthday bull, so it'd be pretty rad. Look at this. So pretty. Anyways, wish us luck. Today's birthday bull day. So one thing about our style of hunting, you can hear that high wind up in the trees. Makes it very difficult to do what we do for calling and covering ground. So it's just one of the trade-offs. I'd rather have it just clear and calm, but you gotta play the hand you're dealt with, so we just keep moving on. It's 12:20 and we just had a nice water break. Got refueled, rehydrated. Just keep moving. This country looks amazing. Any point in time, whoa! Get a birthday bowl going for Treavor. Hard to tell in the wind, but it's just loud, you know. I'm trying to hear it. But I mean, that was definitely beautiful. That's right down in that bottom.
Wind keeps changing back and forth.
Is that wolf?
Wolf.
Not the only hunters out here in the woods today. That looks a little old.
So
Killer spot. The wolves know how to hunt elk, I think.
yeah, I think one of the coolest things about Land Free in the 2.0 especially is the collaboration with other guys, other groups, new country. Like literally picked a spot on the map. Never been here before, none of us. Killed a bull the day one, called in a bull, almost killed it. Trevor got an opportunity. Sad deal. BMAC. So close yesterday. And this is all, you know, Montana general license. You gotta put in for it. Sometimes there's leftover tags. But any one of you could do this. Just takes some effort, a little bit of planning, which we're not good at. We just kind of run by the seat of our pants more often than not. But we just go and do it. Embrace the experience, whatever that is, and learn from it. Go have fun. So I challenge you in 2019, if you've never done this before, start planning right now. Get somebody else to go in all in with you. Make no excuses. Execute on it. Go have fun. Go chase the dream. feel like I'm on the Oregon coast again. Ferns, moss. It's just a totally different feeling on this, kind of on a north face, and super wet, thick, steep. Just feels like a reprod patch in Oregon coast. To shoot at or call in probably just about all of them, and now it's crickets. So we come in like a wrecking ball and just, and then it's really hard to come back in and make something happen. Goes down. This is the calm before the storm, and by storm I'm hoping elk instead of rain. Last night I thought we were gonna die. It's snow. Good snow. Don't count that out. Well, last night it blew like 40, gusted to 40, and I thought I was going to get hit by a dead tree. So I'm actually thankful to be alive today. So it's a pretty good birthday. It's kind of a slow day. Every day we try to go for a win. We haven't had a win yet today. Today's the only day. We have an hour and a half left. Yeah, today's the only day we haven't. Some action. Let's go off this end here and get a win. What do we call this ridge? Bear Dick Ridge. Yes. We call it Bear Dick Ridge because on the topographical map it looks just like a bear penis. Now we just gave away our spot. God. Everyone knows where we're at now. And if you've never killed a bear, the male organ of a bear is actually bone. And it's got a certain shape to it. So if you can find that in Montana, you'll know where we're hunting. We have an educational channel here, so we just wanted to give you a little bit of that. Today's Nat Geo. Little learning. Well, today has not been a banner day for elk hunting, but it's been fun. Seen some new country, had some good laughs. Oh, pretty rad. Especially for an amazing day for Treavor to celebrate his birthday. Man, I smell elk though. So we only got about 20 minutes of light left, so hopefully we can find a bull here right at the end of this ridge. He's right down in the bottom right here. Pulled out the yellow reed. Got him. We have a half hour, 45 minutes. We want to go after him. Yes. You can't get a birthday bull if it's not on your birthday.
guess?
How much time do you have till?
42 minutes.
We don't have that much camera line.
You can run down there, try it, or we just go kill him in the morning. So it's the same moves there, bugle times. Kill this one.
Remember that? We could get to the bottom in 10 minutes.
It's your call, man.
I know you guys don't want to, but
Whatever you think.
that's what's gonna happen.
Let's go. Okay.
He's a juggler. Yeah.
We just got in the bottom. Got to it. That opened the bulb. Cracked off across here, so we're bombing. Come on. Birthday bowl.
It's all over the place. tried to just do the dirk.
Dude. Sorry, I couldn't see him. I just didn't want to move and bust it.
Dude, that was gonna be my only opportunity. I took it. Took a risk.
It sounded good.
I shot right through here, dude. Right through that window right there. You see that black tree?
Yeah.
He's standing right in front of that. And I had to shoot right through. You see
dead? I don't know. How awesome was that, birthday boy? Birthday boy for the birthday boy. That was a tough one. Dude. What happened the first time? He smell us?
He smelled us.
At 15 yards.
Did you saw him?
Oh, it was a full draw. He had to take like 3 steps and I would have shot him.
That happened fast.
And then he came around here. And I had him here forever. And then he went and got a cow.
Did you realize that was a cow when he first...
No, you said cow and I went, oh. It's still standing right there.
I switched to the old.
And then when he came through, he came back a little ways and I couldn't get a shot.
Where was he at?
And I called him back in. And he stood right behind this tree right here.
No way.
Yeah, and then he turned and went to walk away and I shot him right through that little tunnel right there.
Sounded good.
I don't know.
Sound good to you, Code?
Sounded good.
I heard the bow and I heard it hit him diaphragm.
I was back. I was just...
You waited. I filmed you. I couldn't see him, so I just...
Did he? It didn't sound like he ran.
I shot it for 25. I have no idea how far that is.
Did he?
He went that way.
I didn't hear him take off.
I heard that.
Yeah, for sure heard that.
I'm gonna leave my bow right here.
Dude, we worked all day.
I told you guys, like, it literally can change in 5 minutes. We went all day without a bugle.
And
I was trying to set up camp.
we were on top of that ridge, and no one wanted to go down here.
No, it wasn't that we didn't want to. We wanted to make sure that was the best.
Yeah.
And what I'm learning is, you guys you're not worried about going in like a wrecking ball.
No.
And that's exactly what we did. We came off that hill in
Ran.
6 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
hit the first swamp. I'm like, man, we should stay here. Bam, bam, came through 3 more swamps, and there he was.
Well, Oregon hunting, I mean, that's the way Oregon hunting is. In the evenings, we hunt every single evening after work, and you get an hour and a half. That's it. And sometimes you locate them half hour before dark, and you gotta run. That's how we just got aggressive. I hope it panned out.
It panned out, man. That's a huge win. That's the opportunity we were looking for all
I'm gonna
day.
go get the guys. It's gonna be awesome.
Good angle. Broadside.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
We could have just got back across this creek.
We shot him. Dude. Oh, good job, man.
Smoking.
Good job. That's a rat. That was such a cool freaking series. Dude, yeah, he shot him. Jeez. He came zipping by us at 50 yards.
That's a
Like a freight train.
After he shot?
Yeah.
There was another bull that came in.
Yeah, another bull came in silent with like a big drop club.
Came back, grabbed
It was like
a
30 yards from us.
cow, and turned back and came right
Well,
here.
'cause when Trev's bull ran by, it bumped that other bull, and he was
He
like,
turned and walked away, and I shot him at like 25.
bull ran by you guys after he shot?
Yeah.
I filmed it.
I heard it go.
There was another bull.
Can't tell, it's like just a flash of like freight
No.
train. Dude, that first calling when he just came,
That was right now.
he was right in our face. I don't know. He was all, it's so crazy you
5
can be
point.
so close. Yeah, 5 point. 5 Point Valley. Dude, that first one though, where he just came over that little knoll, it was like 15 yards.
Yeah.
I could have drawn, but I didn't want to mess it up, so I just didn't.
He's all rutted up.
I just like held.
He had a cow with him.
No
Did.
way.
Yeah. Yeah, we got back up here. That was a cow.
Care if you guys don't want to go down there?
We're doing it. I had no problem diving off there. Just didn't know if it was the best call. It was the best call.
That is like
it was,
my new
it was a
favorite
risky
quote.
Yeah.
that panned out.
I know none of you want to do this, but that's what's gonna
But
happen.
that's what's gonna
I'm
happen
pretty sure
tonight.
that's
You know that story about the father and the son on the top of the hill?
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Bull and the
Old-
steer.
It's the old bull and young bull.
Yeah.
This is
Cows
I
are
do
all
this
down
to
here.
Josh all the time.
Well, pretty much proved that to be wrong.
Pretty much Trevor's the steer.
Trevor's the steer that just literally ran down the mountain and actually overran the elk. It's okay, we recovered.
He winded us, and then I ran after him, screaming in his face.
And it sounded, we probably sounded like an entire
So
herd.
from right here, how far was that elk when he ran by you guys?
Use that 50 yards. But
No, from here, how far did you?
50 yards, 70.
When I shot him.
We sneak up there and look for the arrow
Okay.
quietly.
He
We
was-
still have a little light.
Yeah, good call.
Here. I'll show you.
Farther.
Yeah. Tracks.
A little far. How far?
31.
You shotting for what?
25.
How do you feel?
I'm a little nervous. I thought it was 25 and it was 31. So if anything, the shot's probably low. So I think we should look for the arrow first and see what it looks like. So here's the arrow. There. And he hasn't dripped a drop yet. I think it's weird. I think it's really weird.
Or what are you thinking?
Well, if anything, I shot low. He was slightly quartered, which could have been hit the offside shoulder and broke off, popped out,
Mm-hmm.
which I think should be dead bull.
Do you want to wait or are you going to track?
I felt so good about the shot, but I just want to see if there's blood. Like, let's go 50 yards and see what happens. But this track is just all we have right now. It's just insane.
still.
Yeah. Track right there.
Right.
Right there. There's a track right here. There's a track right there.
Yeah.
Maybe one right there.
Yeah.
I smell elk. Going blind right now. My light's crappy.
There's a track here. He's covered in mud. He could have caked, that hole. There's a track right here. 0 blood.
No blood at all.
Track.
Track here.
There's a fresh track here. There's mud drop or saliva or something.
Oh.
Right here. This track here.
You got blood?
Yeah, there's more blood right there. Right there. There.
This might just be hard to see. It's so wet.
Is that blood on that stick?
Yeah, there's blood right there. Blood.
Blood right here.
Track.
It's right on your feet.
Blood on the log. Blood on the log.
It's on one side.
Good thing I dropped my pack back there.
Yeah.
It's coming out of his nose now. See that? Bubbles. Go ahead, Trev. Cody. Whoa! Yeah! 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 I smelled it.
Good job! Oh, good job, man.
Birthday bull for the birthday boy. What did you tell me? If we shoot a bull, we're singing happy birthday around the bull.
And he's a 5 point.
Birthday bull for the birthday
He is.
boy. Good job.
Look at that shot.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I smelled him back there when that big spot hit, and I'm like, oh, he's close,
Is
man.
he low? Shot low?
That's
Yeah.
pretty low.
It's like probably got part of the heart.
Yeah.
If he was quartered away, that's
He
hard
was
shot.
quartered just a little bit. Man.
Trevor,
Oh, yeah.
you killed a birthday bull.
The gamble paid off.
Yes!
Thank you, buddy. What a beautiful animal.
It's a big bull.
Thank you, guys.
You got the coyotes going.
Oh, that is the kind of blood trails we got.
I didn't want to wait because I felt like I swear that was a decent shot. Oh,
Birthday bull for the birthday boy.
that
Guys, let's do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wiener. Happy birthday to you.
Bend over my knee. You're getting Good job, man. Great shot. Worked their butts out for that one. Gosh, that was awesome.
That was a roll of the dice that panned
That
out.
was a roll of the dice. All you calling to go down there.
we took a risk.
How big is butt?
It paid off, man.
Let's start a fire over there.
Love
Guess
where-
what, guys? We're camping by a creek tonight.
The amount of emotion going through my soul was almost more than I could bear.
You and me both.
Yeah, but why didn't
Shooting
he
up,
bleed like
but good thing he was shooting uphill. too.
Right.
Why wouldn't
Because
he
those
bleed?
lungs, they go up like this.
I put my 25 right there.
Yep, about 4 inches.
That was
Lucky.
lucky. I bet it was more like 6 inches because I'm shooting such a heavy arrow that
Mhm.
it dives.
25 to 40.
So that must have hit the offside shoulder is what happened.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because he was quartered.
Pretty
That,
hard.
yeah, that makes me feel a lot better.
It's probably.
I just felt like,
That's the broadhead's lodged in that offside shoulder.
yeah. It goes to show, like, you learn so much over the years from different people. Like, I never, ever, ever would have done that had I not met Dirk and saw what he did when, I mean, this bull winded us. He turns and spooks, and I just turned to Cody and I was just like, you think we should try a Dirk? And he's like, yeah, okay. And what the Dirk is, you guys saw it. It's just a bark and then a chuckle and then a bark, scream, chuckle, and we literally ran at this bull, and he got so uncomfortable that he had to get a little curious. And in times past, I would have just been like, well, we had a close call, guys.
Yeah.
You know.
Aw, shucks darn.
Oh, shucks darn.
Are there only 5 points in this unit?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
They should make it a 6-pointer better unit for a few years.
We'd never get to shoot
No one
one.
would shoot.
Oh, Trev, give me a hug, man. So,
This is the very first bull we called in.
yes,
Thank you.
that was awesome. Sorry I didn't get the kill shot.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. That,
I got you shooting.
that was
We got cool footage of the bull coming in, though. That first set.
very. Bow hunting is a game of inches. I'm gonna notch my tag.
First Montana notch.
I'm so glad you're here, Ty.
Me too. I'm so glad it happened on your birthday.
My first birthday bull.
At 39.
How far are we from where Ty shot his bull? Half a mile?
We're half a mile.
Probably.
Probably
I'm
less than that.
thinking this is his first bull we called in.
I think it's the bull that was
No, the
bugling
first bull
after
we
you
called
shot.
in had a big whale tail 5.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
But I remember hearing this bull bugle.
Down below.
And it's the same bugle, the first one he let off tonight.
I'm 99% sure that I got the. I know you guys don't want to do this, but we're going over the edge. And we were running.
And it worked.
A lot longer than mine.
So this is kind of an extra special day for me. Today is my birthday. I'm 39 years old. This is my first ever birthday bull. Surrounded with all these guys. It's pretty awesome. This knife right here is very special to me. Has land on the free here, and Benchmade was nice enough to engrave my wife's middle name, Jean, on this knife.
And that's cool.
And so anyway, I'm tagged out in Montana, guys. So my wife's always been super supportive every single year come elk season. And babe, I love you. Thank you so much for supporting me through these opportunities that I've had. And I just have really, really been blessed having you with me every step of the way. Can't wait for many more. Next year,
Every year.
we're going to do it again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Seriously, hunting with you guys is like the best time ever.
We agree 100%. We are pretty fun.
The best time ever.
We are a pretty good group of guys.
We're awesome. No, it's just like when you go out on a hunt with somebody for the first time, like you could be on a fishing trip or something, but hunting's a little different, man. Hunting, there's a lot of people that have different opinions about how it should be done, and it's just kind of worked with us and you guys. I
Yeah.
feel like we have a really good time, and dude, it always seems like we have success.
We're efficient.
Yeah.
This has been amazing. It just says, "Yay, Daddy, we're dancing around. Happy birthday, sweetie. I'm so proud of you." So they just got the message. Wife is informed.
Good deal.
I love you, baby. Well, guys, we're coming to a close. We got the bull broken down. Meat pole's right over here. And just warming up by the fire before we go to bed. I would say this is one of the best birthdays a guy could ever ask for. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all your help. And this has been a heck of a roller coaster for me this week. And I just feel so thankful that this is how it ended with some of my best friends in the whole world. So thanks for sticking with us, guys. And tomorrow we're gonna see if we can find BMAC 1 in the morning, and then we'll pack out my bull. We still have, I think, 3 full days left to get it done here in Montana. So thanks for following this series. We really, really appreciate all of your comments and just your kind words and attention. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Roll it. Wyatt, you live?
Yeah.
This is another uncut. Trevor, anything. Just say anything. Break in at any time.
Happy birthday
Do you?
Yes!
My daughter Hudson's in on this uncut. This is going to be a good one, guys. Let's talk about the hunt right off the bat. Let's go, Treavor. I was not there. That's the whole thing. I'm in all these Montana series videos and
You have no clue
or
what
not
you're talking
videos,
about.
but yeah, I'm in the uncuts. I'm just like, oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Just because I get to edit all the videos, you know, I get to edit them out, but at the same time,
She wasn't there either.
I was not there. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where, Trevor, please take it away.
This was my first ever birthday bowl, the quote unquote token birthday bowl, and it came down to the wire. We hiked the most miles in all of Montana that day, and some might call it a bit of a death march. We kind of went down into a canyon up a steep face and got on the top and thought we were going to hear something, heard nothing, and kind of discouraged, and boom. Last 25 minutes, heard one down in the other canyon, and away we went. It was awesome.
Not terrible.
Yeah.
Didn't look terrible to me.
Yeah, I tried a new technique that I've never tried before. The bull comes in, and I think he got a whiff of us or something, and he was only like 20, 22 yards initially, and he turns and goes and thought the game was over, but then he did that bark chuckle, and
Who's that remind you of?
the only thing that popped in my head as soon as I heard that was Dirk.
Love you, brother. Sorry.
And
He's a good friend of mine.
I don't know, I haven't watched the video back or anything, but I remember turning to Cody and saying, should we do the Dirk? And it's like it's a dance or something.
Yeah,
Like, we're gonna have a
Should we
dance
do the
off.
Dirk?
Yeah, should we do the Dirk?
Let's do the dirt.
Just like that. Just like that. And yeah, I guess the rest is history. It was amazing. So.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, I mean, I think that, you just see it on video. The bull comes around. You can't see the bull. Cody stays back. Trevor gets in and makes it happen. I mean, sometimes you have to make it happen. I think that's the key to this whole video as far as You know, when they don't just come into your lap and put their shoulder forward and say, shoot me here, you have to do things to make that happen, and you guys made that happen.
There's times when you need to be really cautious about your movements, and then there's other times when you need to be really aggressive with your movements.
Yeah.
And we kind of rushed him, and he didn't like that. He had a cow there and actually saw it go through. I was at full draw on it, and Cody goes, "Cow, it's a cow, it's a cow." And then the bull went around the backside, and he just got a little more curious. He wanted to check one more time, and that was his demise. That's why we're going to be eating back straps tomorrow.
Yay.
Treavor made a great shot. Hart shot the bull. It went.
I will say, that was another thing. Shot the bull through the heart. We had 0 blood for 60 yards, and that was discouraging. After what happened to me 2 days ago, I was just like a wreck, actually.
Yeah.
But I just felt so good about that shot. I remember Cody came and asked me, should we back out? And I'm like, I just feel like it was, perfect.
I think that's a great point, actually. That's a really, really good point. As far as there's a lot of people, I will say, that if they've shot an arrow and you don't see where it hits and you don't see where it flies, usually every arrow that's good that I've ever seen, and I don't know if you would agree with me or not, it's like I know where that arrow hit. And I've seen a lot of people be questionable or judgmental as far, I don't know where it hit. I'm like,
we should probably wait.
We should wait. But if the person that shot it says, I saw that arrow hit, and that's what you should see, honestly.
But what was weird is like what I visualized and what we were seeing for blood was not the same thing. And shoot, we finally find a drop in 50, 60 yards, and little by little, I mean, it was a slow go, and at 80 yards, all of a sudden, it's like it opened up, and literally from where we found blood, the bull was dead at 100 yards in. But and I just couldn't believe a heart shot bull, not one drop of blood in the first 60 yards. So
that's tough. And then you get that whole other controversy of, well, what broadhead were you shooting? Well, what, and it's like, guys, I honestly think we all shoot different heads. All of us shoot different stuff. It's going to be a different experience every single time.
This was a really difficult year for me. I went weight up front with my arrow and think, heavy arrow, and then I had the shoulder blade issue, and then we moved from that to shot a bull through a heart and had no blood, and it's just like, what is going on?
Totally.
It was rough, but got a birthday bull.
Got a birthday bull.
And that was a big relief. So.
That was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Editing in that, it was pretty awesome.
That was a special moment.
It was awesome. Let's go to shout outs. Sis, you've been just waiting.
What, do you have a shout out tonight?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't have any shout outs tonight. I said I'm going to leave it up to her and Treavor. So do you have a couple?
I have. You want me to start with one?
Yeah, let's
lead out.
Yeah, let's let Uncle Treavor lead out.
All right. Colton Childs reached out to me on Instagram, and he said that it's actually his dad's birthday. And I figure birthday bull.
Birthday shout out.
So, Joe, happy birthday.
That's awesome.
I'm glad I could share this one with you. All right, you're up.
I want to shout out to Jacob. He's in my class, and I want to say thank you for watching Dad's videos and stuff. And I don't know what else to say.
You just fooled right there. Not bad.
Jacob,
That was a good start.
thank you so much for watching, buddy. It's cool. Awesome. It is great being from a small town, honestly, that I get to see some of the kids and stuff like that watch our videos and stuff. I'm super blessed by that, and it's amazing. I mean, honestly, that we get to actually, and then hunt. We take some kids that watch our videos, take them hunting around here locally. And stuff. Trevor got to do that this year with big shout out to the Meserlies.
I try to do that every year.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite hunts.
It's cute. I mean, Bo, Waylon, those kids. I got to coach them in baseball. They're great kids, and pretty cool. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Do you have another one?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
You're spent. You're done.
I got a buddy locally here. He lives over in the Roseburg area, but he's big into bass fishing. He has an Instagram channel called Oregon Bass Fishing, and if you guys would check him out, that would be really awesome. He's a good dude, and he communicates with me back and forth a lot, and he's been a wealth of knowledge for me personally, and just posts some really cool content. And he's just a young kid that's grinding, and yeah, Oregon Bass Fishing, cool guy.
That's awesome. Anything else?
Finally, killed my bull, special knife, my wife. Through all the years that I've been doing this, honey, I love you. And I really appreciate all of the time and energy you allow me to pursue my dream and my passion. And thank you. So
Special.
yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations,
Did you
brother.
cry?
Yeah, don't cry. Don't cry. I just want to congratulate you. You did awesome, man. It
Thanks.
was awesome. You rose from the ashes.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. It's tough.
The
I'm not
dance.
kidding you. So here's the thing. Right before we finish this off, here's the thing. I did it last year. Without getting emotional, if you guys remember on Land of the Free, the first one last year, I shoulder bladed a bull and I was in the dumps. I was down. I was out. And you start to second guess yourself. You start to question every single move that you do in the woods because you don't want to do that again. Easy, sis.
Yeah, and then you have the guys that have been with you.
And they're
through
pulling for
the
you.
whole time.
And they're pulling for you and they're just trying to just, oh, it's okay. And but in your heart of hearts, you're like, man, I'm trying to make the best decisions that I can. And so anyway, it's to see Treavor capitalize on that bull and to see him come through. It was awesome. It was really, really cool. So congratulations, brother.
Thanks.
All right, guys, we will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.